Thinking they could outsmart the system, these corrupt cops went head-to-head with good officers who refused to stand by and let these tyrants abuse their power. Here's a powerful example of an officer who was humbled by his superior after violating a man's rights.
I didn't get the memo on it. No. I thought I would have gotten like a calendar invite or something.
Well, it's every day.
Would you mind just lowering that for me?
No.
Would you mind lowering it for me? I don't want it used as a weapon against me, okay?
I'm not going to use it as a weapon.
Would you please lower it down for me?
You would do well to stay clear of me.
Okay. Gentlemen, we need to talk for a minute, okay?
Am I a suspect
Here's the
in
thing.
crime?
Yes, you are.
Which crime specifically am I a suspect?
Trespassing.
Trespassing.
You have been asked to leave the property, okay? Right
So
now
I'm
you are
shutting this down
trespassing.
so
Perfectly.
it's not a weapon.
Awesome. I totally
Let me
appreciate
advise you
that.
this is public property.
This cop starts immediately with a First Amendment violating order, but this sensitive cop won't get these protesters to back down so easily.
Actually, this is private property that you're on right now.
is?
It is.
Who owns it?
The Adams County government.
The Adams County government. Oh, I forgot about his name. Didn't he run for president? No, he's not a person, it's the public! What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Sir?
No
Do it.
justice, no peace, fuck the police!
Keep an eye out all the way around, please. You've been asked to leave the property.
Yeah?
You are now committing trespassing, okay? That's all we're asking you to do, is to leave the property.
I need your card.
I will give you my information when we're done.
No, you're
Okay.
giving me now.
This protester is seriously passionate about what he stands for, and it seems to be for good reason because this cop has no idea what the law is.
We'll give it to you when we're done.
Before you take any
It's
official action.
it's Officer Dickey, right here.
That's what your thing
Badge
says.
number 2905. Okay?
So, Mr. Dickey, why are you removing
It's Officer
me from
Dickey.
public prop? No, it's Mr. Dickey.
I'm removing you from private property because you were asked
not
to leave
private
this
property.
property. Yes.
Do you see any posted signs? No, this is a building open to the public.
Did you-
It is
sir?
open to the public right now. Consent to this unlawful seizure! No justice! No peace!
Gentlemen,
Fuck!
I need your
Please!
I need your ID, please, so I can write you a summons.
You will be willing to write me a summons?
Yes.
Outstanding.
I need your ID also, please, sir.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay, I'm gonna place you under arrest then.
You're not placing me under arrest.
Come here.
You have no right.
This cop takes the most confrontational approach possible, only because he is butthurt, of course, and it couldn't have ended worse for him.
All right, taser. Got it. Go. He is under arrest. He's under arrest.
For what?
For trespassing and for disorderly conduct.
On public property, dipshit!
not
What the
disorderly
fuck is wrong with you?
When he's in front of the business.
Fortunately for the protester, Condiati Wade, the sergeant saw pretty quickly the disaster that just went down, and he had some choice words for the officer.
Fuck everybody.
That's not
You see
public
this sign?
property.
It says fuck
Freedom of
cops!
speech.
You wanna know why? Because cops like you keep fucking!
Where's that?
And he refused to give me his ID, which he's required to do,
For what?
so I could issue him a citation for trespassing.
It's not trespassing.
They kicked him out of the property.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
This officer thought he was really doing something, but he couldn't have predicted this protester's grit and determination and how it would end up ruining him. The New York Post reports that Condiati Wade has now received $175,000 in compensation from the city. If you thought the officer in this case was crazy, be sure to stick around for this one because you won't believe how this officer treated a literal child.
Again, you're not under arrest. I'm just detaining you, okay?
On the 2nd of January 2018, Cheryl Dickerson saw a golf cart strolling down the streets of Atlanta. But what surprised her even more was the driver.
You're driving around in your mom's vehicle?
Yeah, I asked her if I could borrow it. She works at the Roswell
At the Roswell what?
up there. So yeah, I asked her if I could borrow it for a few minutes. And she said, yeah, just be safe. And,
Okay, you understand that you cannot drive a golf cart down the road, the roadway.
I really didn't understand that. So do I just,
How
like,
old are
drive-
you?
I'm 13.
You're 13?
Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like a car could slam into the back of you, not realizing you're.
Do you want me to, like, to drive
Well, hold on. What? Do you have ID on you or anything like that? What are you doing out here at 13 years old?
I'm going to Starbucks.
You're going to Starbucks? Where does your mom work?
She works up at Roswell.
At Roswell what?
Like, down there at Roswell.
This little kid got caught up in something he wasn't expecting, but this case gets even crazier.
Where does she work? What's the name of the
The
business?
apartments. The Roswell apartments. She, like, is manager over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's almost 1 a.m. You're 13 years old, and you're out here driving a golf cart on the middle of the roadway.
You want me to take it back?
I'm trying to figure out what exactly you're doing. Do you really think Starbucks is open at 1 a.m.?
Yeah. Taco Bell was open at 1 a.m.
You got this golf cart from what apartment complex?
Roswell. Down there.
You have no idea what the name of the apartment complex is.
It's called Roswell.
It's called Roswell. What's the road it's on?
Roswell Road.
It seems this poor kid doesn't know any word other than Roswell, but things are only going to get worse for this young lad.
All right, go ahead, take your backpack off. I'm gonna search you before I put you in my car, okay? All right. Oh, don't turn around on me. All right. Give me your arm. You're just being detained right now, okay? What is this in your... I'm sorry? Pull your hand out of your sleeve. All right. You don't have anything illegal on you? Again, you're not under arrest. I'm just detaining you, okay?
You and I are probably confused as to how these chain of events transpired, but the cops seem to be just as confused as well.
I can't hear you. What now?
I can't feel my wrist.
You can't feel your wrist? Is it super tight? Have you been back here moving around? Let me see. Okay. Turn your back towards me for a minute, okay? There you go. I'm gonna try and loosen them. Give me just a second. I didn't say you were going to jail. I said you were detained, okay? We're trying to figure out... That's not true. That is not true. These are pretty loose. I'm gonna lock them, okay? And I'm gonna get your seatbelt on, and I'm gonna take... Listen to me. I'm gonna take you up to Rosemont and see if we can find your mom, okay?
This poor child is past the point of breaking down, and Cheryl grinds him enough to spill something that makes this case even wider.
I'm trying not to take you to jail, but I can't just let you go turn around and go home in the golf cart either, okay? So I need you to be honest with me and let me know. Help me find your mother for you, okay? And then we'll release you to your mother if everything checks out.
My mother's not here.
Your mother's not here? Where is she?
She's on a date.
She's on a date. So you took the golf cart without her permission?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes? Is it really her golf cart?
This is the company's golf cart. But she let me use it sometimes.
Okay. So where were you really going?
I was driving around.
You were just gonna drive around?
This rebellious kid thought he could get away with a little adventure, but he wasn't expecting this agony to ensue.
Can you give me your mom's number so I can call her?
She really doesn't have a number.
Okay, is there anybody that I can reach that's a legal guardian of you? Okay, so now he's saying that mom's on a date, mom's not home, mom left him home by himself. He took the golf cart, mom still works at Rosemont, but he took the golf cart because she lets him use it sometimes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and call dispatch and see if they have a key holder and find out if it's actually her. And
The cops try to figure out what to do in a situation like this, because this might be something new even for them.
that's not how this works. I have to release you to a legal guardian. So you're with me until we figure this out. So what time is your mom supposed to be home from a date? 3 or 4 in the morning? So if I went to your apartment right now and knocked on the door, nobody would answer? I'm sorry? Why would it probably be open?
Because I locked my door.
I cannot take the handcuffs off of you, no. Because every 10 minutes you tell me a different story, and I don't know what's going on right now.
This boy can't keep his story straight, and it just gets on Officer Cheryl's nerves.
Your mom's not answering her phone, but it's ringing. So either you gave me an incorrect number or her phone's on. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. It's Dickerson. You're the courtesy officer for Rosemont, correct? All right. So we have what we believe to be a 13-year-old male driving down Alpharetta 9 in a golf cart just now. He's saying his mother is the manager at Rosemont.
This cop can't call his parents on him, so she does the next best thing.
Your mom's not answering her phone, but it's ringing. So either you gave me an incorrect number or her phone's on. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. It's Dickerson. You're the courtesy officer for Rosemont, correct? All right. So we have what we believe to be a 13-year-old male driving down Alpharetta 9 in a golf cart just now. He's saying his mother is the manager at Rosemont. Well, initially he said he took it from the Rosemont complex because his mom let him borrow it, and now he's saying that he found it at the school, Elkin Middle. So you are missing a golf cart? He said to check the shed by the 1300 building, and if there's no golf cart in there, that's where the golf cart came from.
Looks like they found where the golf cart went missing and are about to let this kid go. But things are only about to get more difficult when a certain Sergeant Elsie arrives.
He's seatbelted in.
Hey, man. Here's what I'm back and ask you for.
Oh.
Mother's name, mother's phone number, and the address where you live. You understand that? Click on it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Facilitate a little. You think for a few minutes about where you live, and I'll be back with you in a minute.
This crazy sergeant thinks the cop isn't spilling because he's too comfy, so he turns off the heater in 10-degree weather, which is not only cruel, but also an 8th Amendment violation.
Partner, what's your name? I'm sorry. Getting cold yet, Ann? You can take it. Cool. So can I. Because I've got heat in this car. So here's where we're at. With the Roswell Police Department. Look at me when I'm speaking to you. My name is Sergeant Elsie with the Roswell Police Department. Okay? You can't be driving a golf cart in the streets. You understand that, right? I'm pretty sure that's not your golf cart. Is that fair to assume? Where did you get the golf cart from? What school? Science school. Where is this science school?
If this cop's vile tactics don't seem crazy enough on their own, just remember, he is doing this to a 13-year-old boy.
Partner, what's your name? I'm sorry. Getting cold yet, Ann? You can take it. Cool. So can I. Because I've got heat in this car. So here's where we're at. With the Roswell Police Department. Look at me when I'm speaking to you. My name is Sergeant Elsie with the Roswell Police Department. Okay? You can't be driving a golf cart in the streets. You understand that, right? I'm pretty sure that's not your golf cart. Is that fair to assume? Where did you get the golf cart from? What school? Science school. Where is this science school?
Elsie seems to be having fun torturing this child, but Cheryl is reaching her limit with this behavior.
He's freezing him out. He's about to drive to the address that he gave in a Mom will turn the heat on in the car. It's chilly.
Signal 18 for wrong way driver.
Aw, man. Is it cold in the car, you're asking? Yeah, it's freezing in there. Well, he's got all the windows rolled down and the heat off. Yeah. It's like on the border.
Cheryl decided to take this issue to Elsie, which she did after muting her mic, but in the end it was her who had the last laugh. Daniel Elsie has been demoted to a police officer too and will be suspended for 30 days without pay, Roswell Police Chief Rusty Grant confirmed to AJC.com. If you thought this couldn't get any wilder, this classic good cop, bad cop case will surprise you with its shocking twists and turns.
We're going in fucking Marines.
Marines?
Just don't fuck me right now.
On November 5th of 2022 in New Jersey, officers Patrick Watkins and Michael Heil would be dispatched to a car crash. The perpetrator? A 19-year-old named Jake. But he has more to him than meets the eye.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good.
What's happening here? Car's all blown out.
I ran into a fucking fire.
You ran into a fire?
Yeah.
A fire hydrant or a fire?
Fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant. Where's the fire hydrant?
Someone back there.
Back there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you injured?
No. I'm good.
Okay. Not hurt at all? All right. Do you have a license, registration, insurance on you?
Yes, sir.
116 tonight.
Where are you coming from? Friend's house? What's your friend's address?
Not only did this fool appear to be drinking and driving, but he is too young to drink anyway, so he is getting a 2-in-1 felony deal here.
What's this? You're gonna give me a DUI.
Good.
All right. Well, let's take
Is your stolen working?
this one step at a time. You don't have your license on you? Or you don't know?
No, it's on.
It's on you?
Possible.
Okay. So, can you try and find it for me?
I can add comment with you.
You want to step out of the car?
Yeah.
Walk over this way.
I just want to see if you have the ability to make calls.
Okay. Do you have anything to drink tonight?
No.
Okay.
Stand by, let me
No?
hear you.
What's your first name?
My name's Jake.
Jake? Jake what?
Yeah.
Poor Jake can barely stand still properly, but his night's gonna get a whole lot worse from here.
I don't know what street I'm at right now, but
Do you know what town you're in?
Did you guys help me?
I'm in Lacey, obviously.
All right. 103 headquarters. We're going to need a tow for one. Yeah?
202.
I think I met you once before. I gave you a ride home. You fell over way out west on Lacey Road. Do you remember that? Yeah. You're doing a little...
Down the highway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah. All right. Just hang tight right there for a second. 103 headquarters. We'll be doing FSTs.
What's up?
Okay. So, obviously it looks like you've been drinking a little bit tonight. Okay.
I didn't drink.
160 headquarters.
Any other reason why you're kind of swaying around and smell like alcohol?
Do I smell like alcohol?
Yeah. I can smell it on you.
Did you notify the proper channel for that?
He's not gonna find anything in the car, so.
Jake is clearly in big trouble, but he is too inebriated to even realize just how much trouble exactly.
All right, first test I'm going to do is I'm going to check your eyes.
Good.
All right?
Yeah.
Do you have any problems with your eyes?
No.
Okay. Do you wear contacts or glasses or anything?
No.
Okay. Just keep your hands out of your pockets. Stay right there. All right. What you're going to do, you're going to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. You're going to keep your head still. You understand? No worries. Just keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
You're moving around really fast, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, that's the
I'm
point.
not gonna
I gotta-
be able to, like, I'm not
I
gonna
got
be
to
able
follow the tracking of your eyes, okay?
Excuses, excuses, excuses. Jake can't form a proper sentence, but he thinks he is somehow going to convince the cop to let him go.
Are we good?
Yeah, just be patient, okay?
If you're gonna arrest me, just arrest me, honestly.
I want to give you a fair shot, okay? I want to go through the tests and we're quick determination, right? No biggie.
I didn't drink anything tonight, like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna arrest me, arrest me.
All right.
Like, I don't drink alcohol. That's not what I do. I'm a boxer, and I'll show you a million videos of me doing it too.
All right.
So, If you guys aren't gonna believe me,
Just keep her up. Stay focused with me, okay?
This drunken idiot thinks he can squirm himself out with some small talk, but he can only fight his drunkenness for so long before he completely loses it.
You going to school, Jake?
no.
All done with school?
We're going in fucking Marines.
Marines?
So don't fuck me right now, okay?
Yeah?
Don't fuck me.
Why are you looking at me?
Yeah. Relax. No one's here to fight you. We're going to start right on this white line right here. Okay? Face me.
Now where are you?
Face me. Just like that, okay? Keep your hands at your side. Before we begin, do you have any kind of injuries or disabilities that would affect your balance?
No.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
What's that?
Tell me when.
Okay. I'm going to go through the instructions. I'm going to demonstrate for you. Then I'll tell you when to begin. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. Just stay on that white line.
Jake lashes out at the officers like a spoiled little baby, but these good cops know how to keep their cool when faced with such idiots.
Yeah, you can do that right now. All right, just stay in that position while I go through the Hold on, Jake. Hold on. 1 second. Just stay in this position.
I can't do that. Like that's naturally not what happens to me.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Say, I'm doing it right here. You can do it. You're in shape, athletic dude, right?
I box. I can't do that.
Boxing's about balance, right?
Yep, I can't
Yeah.
do that. Like that's just not something I can do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't do that.
Okay. So I'm going to go through the rest of the instructions, okay?
You can arrest me if you want, but I'm gonna be honest. I cannot do that. You can breathalyze me if you want.
Stay over the white line.
Despite being a so-called boxer, Jake seems to forget that half of boxing is your footwork, so much so he can't even walk in a straight line.
I'm going to go through the instructions, and then I'll tell you when to begin, all right?
All right.
Put your left foot on the line, put your right foot in front of it, keeping touching heel to toe. Jake, where are you going? Jake, stay over there. I'll tell you when to begin. I'm going to go through the instructions, okay? I'm going to tell you what to do, all right? Do not start until I tell you to. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line, turn around, keeping 1 foot on the line, and return 9 heel-to-toe steps. On your 9th step, you're going to keep your front foot on the line and turn by taking several small steps with the other foot. While walking.
I don't have balance like that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have balance like that.
Rather than follow the officer's simple instructions he's repeated like 10 times, this stubborn man seems to be begging to be taken to jail.
Like I don't want to fail something that I'm not doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to fail.
We'll give it the old college try, okay? While walking, watch
Sir, I don't want to fail something that I can't do. I don't have balance like that.
Yeah? You're standing pretty good. Right?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. You can walk in a straight line, right? You walk from your car over here, pretty good, right?
No.
No?
At this point, Jake seems to be the most obviously guilty man alive. There is nothing he can do to prove his sobriety at this point.
You're giving me DUI. Go ahead.
All right.
I didn't drink, but like,
So you don't want to do the walk and turn?
give me a breathalyzer at least. Like, why are you not giving me a breathalyzer?
We don't do breathalyzers on the scene, okay?
What do you mean?
That's back at headquarters. All right.
What are you doing, headquarters?
Why are you not giving me a breathalyzer right now?
We don't do that in New Jersey.
I don't need to do this if you're gonna.
We don't do
yourself that I didn't drink.
We don't do breathalyzer in New Jersey, okay? We do the alcohol test. It's something different. All right.
You might think he can't disprove his innocence anymore, but Jake has more tricks up his sleeve than you can count.
How's it going, Patrick? Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. Do you have a license on you?
Yeah.
What do you blow?
He's pretty high up there. Unfortunately, I can't tell you.
What is it usually for under 21? Minimum 6 months and. Look.
No, like you talking about like jail time?
No.
Just suspension?
Yeah.
If it's for his first offense, they'll suspend his license until he gets a
Interlock.
interlock device, and then they'll reinstate his license.
So
Just when you think things can't get crazier, wait until you see what happened when officers escalated a simple confrontation with a veteran into a full-blown arrest.
Told you that you had to move, man.
I did move.
No, you can't panhandle over here, man.
I'm not panhandling.
But when I saw you, you were, and you're still.
No, I'm not panhandling.
You're still here in the middle. Oh, okay. Listen, the fact still remains. You cannot stand here in the middle of this intersection right here. Okay.
Where's the law that says that I can't stand here?
There are many laws. No. Well, all right. Now I can literally.
I didn't ask her for it.
You cannot stand in the middle of this area. Okay. You need to go.
Where's the statute that says that I cannot?
Okay, I'll show you. But as of right now, if you don't move right now, I'm gonna take you to jail.
If you can show me something that says that I cannot stand there.
I'm letting you roll right now. This is not a sidewalk. This is the road. This is the road. You cannot be out in the road. You need to be out on a sidewalk. You cannot stand here. You cannot set up camp here. You have been here since the last time I told you to move off of here. If you want me to show you a statue, cool. But I'm going to show you a statue taking you to jail.
Are you a veteran?
Oh, yes, I'm a veteran. I know
you
how to
are?
do it.
You're a veteran?
I know, yes.
You should be ashamed of yourself,
Okay,
man.
get off of the sidewalk. I'm also need your ID. Collect your things and I'm also need your ID. All right, there, it's cool. If you come over here, what I'm telling you is that whether you call it panhandling or not, that's what I call it. When I saw you up here, you were waving at people. You were rolling down.
That's not against the law,
okay.
Man.
It appears that you are panhandling. Second of all, this is not this right here, this is Gaston Mall Drive, right? This is a legal intersection right here, okay? So this is a intersection. This is the road. All right, the side of the sidewalk is where you can be at. If you're just going to wave at people there and not panhandle, that's fine. But when you're
I'm not asking for money,
okay, that's fine.
Did you see me ask for it?
No, you didn't.
Exactly. I didn't ask for it.
But listen, I can still write you. If you want me to write you, I can. I'm telling you, I told you to move over here off of here initially. This is a public road. You cannot be in the middle of the public road standing on a median. Okay? I don't have to show you a statue. You can look that up yourself. I'm telling you, that is the law.
The cop literally saw the truth unfold right in front of him. The veteran didn't ask for a single thing. People willingly gave him money. No prompting, no requests. Yet the officers still decided to argue and escalate the situation.
Well, you work for me, so you're supposed to, when I ask you something, you're supposed to take care of it and be like, oh, here's the statute. You're supposed to educate me.
Okay,
just like there is
There's no law that says that. I'm also a disabled veteran, and I know how the VA works, okay?
Well, you're gonna see me, bro. I live here.
If I see
like,
you out...
You can't take me to jail just for seeing me, bro.
I'm saying if you are out in the middle of the roadway again, you cannot be out in the middle of the roadway, okay?
But I can cross right there, can't I?
You can cross it, but if I see you standing, if I see you setting up camp right there, just like as you were, do you get it?
Yeah, I understand.
All right, I appreciate it, sir. You have a better day.
It's truly baffling, isn't it? Real criminals are out there committing serious offenses, and yet when it comes to someone homeless, they seem completely fine with flexing their authority. It's frustrating and honestly mind-blowing to see such misplaced priorities. But the story doesn't end here. Keep watching to find out what happens next.
I just saw you take money from that car.
Yeah, you saw me take money, but you didn't see me ask for it.
All right, let me get your ID, okay?
You can't ask for my ID for
yes, I can.
giving me money.
Okay, get your dog, okay? Yes, I can. It's called panhandling.
But it's not panhandling if I didn't ask for it, is it?
ID. You can give me your ID or you can go to jail for RDO. Which one you want to do? Give me your ID or you're going to jail for RDO, which is resist, delay, obstruct. Okay?
You're going to write a disabled veteran that's living in the woods a ticket.
Yes, because I asked you not to do it and you
did it. I didn't do it. You
and I
sit
there and watch you.
I'm packing my stuff up.
I sit there and watch
you. You watch me walk up the sidewalk.
It's Baker 30 City. I'm not with that subject.
There's no city ordinance that says somebody can't give me money.
And you obstructed traffic.
No, I didn't. They did. They did. They obstructed traffic and put the one in the car.
Give me your ID, sir.
I'm not giving you my ID because I didn't break the law. I'm not doing it.
No channel, but I probably need a sergeant out here. He's refusing to give me his ID. Now you see we got a sergeant and multiple units on their way out here. And I can almost guarantee you it's not going to go the way you want it to go.
I want to talk to a supervisor.
He's on his way out here. He's on his way out here.
It's heartbreaking, isn't it? These veterans risk everything, sacrificing their time, health, and even their lives to protect our freedoms. And yet this is how they're treated by the very system they served. It's a shameful reflection of how misplaced our values can sometimes be.
Violating the city ordinance.
She's trying to write me a ticket because I was walking up this, packing up. She told me to pack up.
I told you,
and somebody stopped and
I
gave
told
me money.
you not
And
to
you saw it
panhandle.
yesterday. He saw it too. People give me money without me asking. I don't have to ask.
Because you're, first of all, I mean, it can be inferred, okay? Because that's the way the law works. No, your state ID, not your VA ID.
This isn't valid. It's not valid.
I need your state ID, not your VA ID. I'm gonna ask you one more time.
It's not even valid.
Give me your state ID. Turn around.
Are you kidding me? You don't see this? Somebody help me! Hey! What are you doing? Stop! What are you doing? Come on! Somebody help me!
Your dog off. Sir,
I don't think he's gonna bite you. I don't think he's gonna bite you.
Dude, sunshine, why are y'all hurting me? Hey! Hey, do not shoot my dog!
Hey, we need you to
help me! What are you doing?
relax and give me your hand.
Why are you doing this? I haven't done anything. What are you doing?
Stop!
What are you doing? Mama!
Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey! Call your dog off. 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 Sir, call your dog off. Call your dog off. He just bit me. He bit me. Call your dog off. To Charlie. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. We need. To Charlie 10 City. We need more units. We need more units.
Hey! Stop! Why are you doing this?
This has to be one of the most disgraceful examples of police work I've ever seen. Treating a veteran like this is absolutely unacceptable. And that dog, it likely meant everything to him. Watching this unfold is beyond heartbreaking.
His dog bit him.
Somebody help me record this.
I get you, but
Please help me.
Get something from him and it won't happen. I have to do what I have to do. The dog bit me.
We're at
No, I didn't, because you shot him with a taser.
Gas him off.
Please help me. Why are y'all doing this to me?
Sir, what did they ask you for? Guys, y'all, please send this nicely because this guy has been out here for months. His dog has never attacked anybody.
we're going.
They tased my dog.
I watched them take it.
They tased it. Please record this.
All right, we got one detained. Everybody else can
Please record this. Why are y'all doing this to
We
me?
need a sergeant out here, though. Did you see the dog bite his foot?
Dude, he tased my dog. Of course. Like, seriously, why are y'all doing this to me?
Okay, but we have to do our job.
And his dog with it.
We have
Okay,
to do our
here's
job.
the thing. Y'all didn't see the whole story, so just back up.
Dude, you didn't either. Y'all are harassing
Y'all
me.
need to be nice right now. Really be nice. Why would I support y'all? This guy stands out here all the time. His dog never take anybody for whatever reason.
Ma'am, back up.
We
Back
all
up.
see. We
Y'all
all
just stand up, please.
Did you see the dog bite his foot?
Dude, he tased my dog. Of course. Like, seriously, why are y'all doing this to me?
Okay, but
It's almost laughable how quickly their plan backfired. When even your supposed witness sides against you, it's a clear sign you're in the wrong. This level of denial is just unreal. Watching these officers try to justify their actions while the truth is right in front of them is nothing short of infuriating.
We politely asked you for your ID.
And I was giving my ID. It's on your webcam. I was literally handing him my ID and they tackled me. I've never
He
hurt
got bit on the
anybody.
foot. And he tased it before. It's coming up behind me. He tased it before.
They
It bite
tased my dog. Where's my dog?
No. Yeah.
Dude, I need your help.
Yeah. He did.
Damn, what's your
Yeah, well, I
phone number?
politely asked him to stop panhandling, so I drove off to speak with the witness down there.
Are you good? I'll tell you it's good.
You know what you're
It
doing?
didn't break it, but
Here-
everybody's on.
So here's what happened.
His dog initially bit me.
No, you tased my dog. My dog was running away and he shot her while she was running away.
I didn't shoot her, I tased her.
Yes, he did. He tased her for no reason. My dog's never hurt anybody and neither have I.
How could anyone watch this and not be completely disgusted? A veteran with PTSD, feeling helpless and broken, desperately crying out for his service dog while the cops stand there laughing. This is beyond disgusting. It's inhumane. The very people who should be protecting him are mocking his pain, and what they do next is even more vile.
Oh no, they won't tell me where Sunshine is. Where is Sunshine? Where's my dog, man?
I don't know, his dog.
Where's my dog? Dude, what? You don't see how they're shoving me around?
What's she saying?
Dog.
She's advocating for him.
No, don't cut my backpack, man. This is mine.
So listen, I can't put you in the back of my car backpack. Okay, we don't know who that is. All right.
Okay.
Calm down.
I'll go look for him.
The whole department shows up over a homeless man and his dog? Pathetic. It's unbelievable that this is what they choose to focus on while real issues are being ignored. The resources, the manpower, all for something that could have been handled with basic humanity and understanding.
You're doing my dog.
Don't.
Why are you treating me like that?
Putting him in the
Y'all
car.
see this?
I'm saying that.
Y'all see how they're shoving me around? No.
Get this thing out. It's not going to let you.
No, don't cut my backpack, man. This is mine.
Calm down.
I'm calm. No, you're calm us down.
Just go ahead.
Medlin.
I'm under arrest for I committed no crime. Where's my dog, man? Where's my dog?
So you can put all this stuff in here. What's it? Just put it in there. Yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
And my cuffs are messed up. Can you fix my hand, please? It hurts really bad.
Well, we're about to take them off here in a second. Okay.
Thank you.
Calm down.
Hey, stop. Don't move.
Do you have an invitation by chance?
Stop.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do this.
Hey! It's their arrest.
If that schooling wasn't enough for you, don't worry, because in this next case, an officer tried to blatantly lie his way out of a situation, but the video proof presented told a very different story.
I just don't want you near my gun where you can grab it.
I'm not. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
Shut up.
On April 3rd, 2022 in Lafayette, Indiana, Officer Christopher Cudworth of the Lafayette Police Department found himself in hot water with his supervisor.
Get your supervisor.
Okay, I've got one coming.
Keep your hands where I can see him, man.
Hey, you can't tell me what to do, partner.
You work for me. I don't work for you.
No.
Partner.
No, you're a citizen. I'm here to protect the public.
And who do you work for? The citizens, right?
No, I work for the mayor. I work for the mayor, sir. I'm hired
No,
by
you
the
work
mayor
for the
to protect
people. Shut your mouth. What makes you think I would reach for your weapon?
Gentleman here is requesting a supervisor. What? Because you're within arm's distance and you're swearing at me. You're a hostile person.
So before I swore at, by the way, that's free speech. That's not hostile. Free speech is not hostile. That's free speech.
Did he seriously just claim he works for the mayor, forgetting that the mayor works for the people, was elected by the citizens, and is paid by the taxpayers?
Sends another person to
So let's go by your narrative. It didn't disturb her. The recording disturbed her, right? So the recording is disorderly. I don't think so,
dude.
dude.
No, the recording's fine. I don't have a problem.
But she didn't mention anything about the swearing. Secondly, you made the comment about reaching for your weapon before I swore, didn't you? You're way out of your league here, dude.
I've got a supervisor right here. You don't need me for the supervisor.
Way out of your league. Don't move, man. Watch your speed, dude. Owned. Absolutely owned.
Notice how he didn't wait for his supervisor and just left. That says a lot about him.
Hi, Mr. Abrams. What can I do for you?
How's it going, Sergeant?
Good.
I just met your officer, Cudworth.
Yes,
Excuse me. He was conducting a traffic stop, right? I was not speaking to him, standing on the side of the road, on the sidewalk, excuse me, as he came up on the side of the car. And he came up to me and he said, "Step back." And he's not going to pull that shit with me. So I want to make a formal complaint against him.
Okay. All right. So I'll watch his body cam. All right. So we'll get that taken care of.
And so where do I get a complaint form?
We don't have complaint forms. You're complaining right now to me. I'm taking your statement.
Is this how it normally
and I'll
goes?
talk to him.
Okay, so
Brian knows.
okay, so you'll take a look at his body cam and then
Correct, sir.
I can check in with you when.
You can check with me later today.
That's unacceptable.
I had a run-in with him yesterday too, and he was the rudest,
Yeah, I heard about
nastiest
it.
cop I ever met in my life.
So
he directed traffic. He told as soon as the crosswalk turned wide, he directed traffic into me. That's just crazy.
I already had a conversation with Officer Cudworth, and so I told him if he's feeling uncomfortable, if you guys are filming on his traffic stops or something like that, to use the emergency incident area, which I know you guys respect. So, because I know Brian's done it in the past, and I know you have also. Obviously, I haven't seen you much on days, but
Right.
on nights, I think you guys.
Yeah, you quote the emergency incident area and you
So,
point out to where that is, and it's fine, no problem.
Great work. That cop is an absolute disgrace, and that's putting it mildly. Now he's finally in trouble. In the end, the officer faces his supervisor, gets reprimanded for his behavior, and learns a lesson he won't be forgetting anytime soon. And just when you think accountability has been served, the supervisor steps in and takes it to the next level. The way they handled this rogue cop will leave you questioning everything about how authority should be wielded, so keep watching.
Your contact is non-consensual, sir.
Do you see those lights? This isn't consensual. So I'm stopping you because you're filming the kid.
On August 9th, 2022, Officer Horton of the Zephyr Hills Police Department illegally detains a First Amendment auditor. What happens next will leave you absolutely speechless.
Mr. Do you understand what I just said?
I plead the fifth, sir.
Okay.
Your contact is non-consensual.
It isn't consensual. This is not a consensual encounter. You are detained. This is not a
For what crime am I being detained for?
Explain that to
For
you.
filming a child.
For filming a child. Yes. Sir.
Are you for real, dude?
Were you
In
not
public?
filming a child?
Am I under
have
arrest,
my
sir?
Supervisor on his way.
Who is your
so
supervisor?
You're more than welcome to speak with him. His name is Sparkman. Officer Sparkman. Why are we filming a child?
Your name and badge number, sir.
I know that you can see it, but it's Officer Horton, badge number ZH462. Okay. Anything else I can answer for you before I go back to my question?
Are you ridiculous, dude?
It is illegal to film children. It is. Do you have that parent's consent to film that child? Do you have that parent's consent to film their child? I didn't think so.
So that cop was talking to a minor without the parent's knowledge, but somehow the cameraman is the one in the wrong. Right.
Stepped out with him because he's filming a juvenile.
He detained me is what he meant to say.
That's why the lights are on.
No, he detained me, sir.
I'm investigating, trying to find out why he is filming a child.
And you're his supervisor?
He's not.
And is filming a child in public illegal, sir?
Filming a child? Why are you filming a child?
I was filming your f***ing officer here, but he claims that I was filming a child. What do you mean, just be gone? He detained me illegally, sir.
You're not detained.
I find it highly suspicious that a man with a badge and a gun is interacting with a minor almost alone. This officer, who's armed, could easily be a potential threat. His behavior becomes even more questionable when he realizes he's being filmed alone with the boy, especially for someone who's supposed to be upholding the duties of his job.
You can go.
He detained me, sir.
But I'm telling you,
being detained,
he's undetaining you.
Yes.
So I
You're
don't
free to go, sir.
Okay, so I'm free to go?
Yes,
and
you're
I'm
free
free
to
to
go.
stay. Officer Horton, you piece of shit.
Thank you.
You bag mother.
Thank you.
You just illegally detained me. Do you understand what you did, sir?
I did not. He's
John.
trumping
Thug
me.
mother.
He's
Do
trumping
you understand
me
what
and
you just
letting
did? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I
How
don't
long have you
understand
been a
why y'all
police
have
officer,
so much
sir?
leniency to him.
John.
How long have you been
Done.
a police officer,
Just be
sir?
done.
Why don't you look it up on your little pay chart?
You're a real disrespectful pig, sir.
Am I?
You certainly are.
How? Tell me how I am.
Fuck detaining me for filming in public, you stupid son of a...
No, that was not. Sir,
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Sparkman, ZH469. You're free to go.
I sure hope you're going to speak to this gentleman about what he just did to me. What do you mean we're good? I'm not fucking... I was just illegally detained. What is wrong with y'all, man?
The cop just made an epic fool of himself by trying to enforce a law that doesn't even exist. The confidence he had in being right? Hilarious. And shame on the supervisor, who works for the public, for not stepping in and telling the officer he was wrong in the moment. Clearly, teaching officers the law isn't a priority in this department. In the end, a formal complaint has been filed against this officer, and as a result, he will receive the training he clearly needs. And just when you think justice has been done, the situation takes a shocking turn. The way this officer is arrested while on duty will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about the system, so keep watching. On February 22, 2022, Albuquerque police officer Jeffrey Wharton was arrested before his shift even began, charged with beating his girlfriend.
This side here.
According to the criminal complaint, Wharton violently beat his girlfriend, leaving multiple gashes on her head and face. Her injuries were so severe she had to be hospitalized and diagnosed with a brain bleed. Some of the incident was captured on the couple's Ring doorbell system.
Detective Hatch, your lunch please comment. I'm just going to give you a little bit of an explanation as to why we're here, okay? So right now we do have a warrant for your arrest. It's for aggravated battery against a household member. 2 counts of that, kidnapping and interference with communication. Okay, so those are the charges that are pending right now. I do want to give you the opportunity to talk to us and tell us your side of the story. Do you want to take that opportunity?
Not after hearing that.
Okay.
Notice how they give him the opportunity to give his side of the story and he instantly declines. If this guy could do this to one of his loved ones, I can't even imagine what he might have done to the people he arrested.
You want them on the bench? You want them step forward a little bit? See your big arm out. Yeah, no. Any sex to get children or adults?
Ready to move a little bit? Make sure it's crucial bonds. Move one in US. Gonna kick off your boots for me. Kick off your boots for me. Take off all your bracelets. Jeffrey? Yeah. Put us up over here.
If they send me a warrant, I'd know. Oh. Wait for it. We're all hot right now.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they painted the walls pink, though, because what it does is it de-escalates angry behavior. Saw a study increase the amount of riots that happen in prisons and jails. So they're like, yep, pink jail. Personally, it just makes me a little more angry.
I found them on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a little bit of space right here, and I want to move my flashlight just all that stuff there and have my hands.
Killing it? Yeah, I know. I'm probably going to take this off because it's like starting to dig into my upper butt. And it hurts.
In the end, this last officer truly believed his badge would shield him from facing accountability. But reality hit hard when he was forced to confront the consequences of his actions.
How we doing? You have your license and insurance, please? Ambersale and North Aurora.
What am I being pulled over?
Well, a couple of things. Number one, you're speeding. Number two, you have a license plate cover.
Okay, it's gonna stay there.
I'm sorry? I can't understand you. What?
It's gonna stay there.
So you what's gonna stay there?
That. The license plate cover.
Okay. Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
No, go ahead, write the ticket. I'm not looking.
You don't have insurance for the car?
I got insurance, but I ain't got it with me. It's at home.
Okay. Is this your current address?
No.
No? Okay.
Cribbs was pulled over for speeding and having his license plate covered. Despite being in the wrong, how this uneducated cop acted will leave you stunned.
Oh, hold on. I'm an officer and I'm armed. My gun is right here, so you don't go crazy. Here we go. Because it's right here. I just remember.
Okay.
Here you go. I gotta take it too.
Okay.
All right, come on, get the ticket on, or let me go home. I got shit
I don't understand why you're acting like this.
Because I asked you. I don't know, because I'm irritated today. And I'm right here at the crib. I got another crib right here. Tired.
Okay, so what is your actual address then?
The address that this car comes back to is what you just wrote down.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the only one you need.
Okay, what town is that in?
That's Naperville. Okay. Because I stay over I got an apartment over
There's a lot of Giordano's in there.
And down. You know that's downtown Naperville.
Okay. There's no other main streets?
Hold on. Why did you jump out the car?
Okay. Stay in the car for me.
He clearly took her questioning personally, as if her request for basic information was an insult as he was a cop himself. The already heated exchange got even more tense when Cribbs decided to drive off next.
What do you need? Well, I'm trying to do something. Why are you can't leave.
Follow me.
What do you need to talk about?
Follow me.
No, I'm not following you. From 22, he decided to pull off from my traffic stop.
It's shocking how easily Cribbs decided to drive off, all because his fragile ego couldn't handle being on the receiving end of the law. The events that followed once the officer tracked him down revealed just how far Cribbs was willing to go to avoid accountability.
What do you need to...
I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, and I was telling you I'm trying to run...
You all the way unprofessional. You doing things wrong.
Unprofessional?
Now, do you want me to talk on your taser and tell you everything you did wrong?
Why don't you go back in
no,
your
I'm
car?
about to go in the house. You got my ID. The plates come back to the address. Do your job or go get a supervisor. Write the ticket, but number one, number two, I'm on your taser. I asked you, what are you pulling me over for? You said a number of things. What was the number of things? You only said my plate. I said
speeding.
Oh,
and the plate cover.
How fast was I going?
His nonchalant attitude clearly showed that he had no regard for the law. And as more officers arrive on the scene, he casually tries to justify his actions, as if they were somehow acceptable. It's terrifying to see someone so detached from reality.
I got pulled over for possibly speeding. I don't know. And the plate cover. Okay. The only reason she seen the plate cover because I was speeding. Correct? They put me over. When she come to the car, you can read my plate. I know I ain't on patrol. I know she's supposed to run my plate and send it in. She come to my car, I give her my license. She asking me, is this the correct address? I said, no. This car comes back to another address. She would have known because I kept on telling her the same shit. She would have known that should she had ran the plate.
She might not have read it yet. I don't know.
I know, but she coming to the car now. I got my gun on me and shit underneath the seat, and she still ain't giving me the fucking ticket. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever she gonna do. Okay. That's what I'm tripping on. We still here talking. She called her a backup. What?
This guy clearly needs a crash course in law. But why bother learning it when he can just rewrite the rules, exactly like he did? The more he spoke, the clearer it became that Cribbs was trying to cover up his actions.
Left then, is that right?
Yeah, I pulled off over here because she won't come to the car and talk to me. I can't come to the car and talk to her. So what the fuck we standing there for? And she know I'm an officer. So what is we talking
here's the
about?
thing though, if you're an officer, you should know that you need to stay there, right?
What did I do?
You left the scene.
Oh, that sounds like a bullshit report.
You left the traffic stop.
Did I try to get your attention to come to me?
Yes, and I was in the middle of doing something.
Okay, who do you work for? Christopher Korea. Who do you work for? Because in this capacity, you work for me. And so you told me not to get out the car. That means come here. You asked me what? I said I needed to talk to you.
We have kind of a way we do things, right? We get the information, whatever, we go back and make sure all the things
on that. And I got the protocol. I know we operating great. But listen, what she doing, she operating in the red. She fucking up.
But listen, that's true. But at a traffic stop, you got to kind of wait, right?
I followed the rules. I followed the rules.
Well, you might have. I don't know.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. You know I followed the rules. I asked her to come here, and she said she was too busy to do it. But she wasn't doing nothing when she stepped out the car halfway and said, "What do you want?" Right. So you can't tell me, you can't bullshit me. Bullshit somebody else.
I'm not bullshit anybody. Listen, this is how it works. Like, she stepped out. She acknowledged.
Man.
I know.
I respect it.
She acknowledged that you waved at her, right? But she's in the middle of something. She can't just stop and come back and forth through. That's not how it works. I mean, you kind of know that, right?
I was being an asshole because she was being who she is.
Okay, and that's.
And all I do,
I would hope
I did was work within the rules. I didn't break no rules. I asked her to come here.
Cribbs' attempt to use his position to dodge consequences was painfully obvious. He clearly believed that being a correctional officer somehow granted him immunity from the law. His response to the officer's next question will leave you speechless. The audacity this man had was truly unbelievable.
Being that you're an officer and you know how things work, why would you leave?
Because she wouldn't come, so I had to make her come to me.
That makes no sense.
I had to make her come to me. I was doing what I needed to do to control the situation.
But that's the thing, though.
I made her do what I wanted her to do, right?
As you know,
I made her do what I wanted to do. Hey, I do this.
I know, so you should know. At that point, you don't control the situation.
I never did control the situation. But I brought it to where I wanted it to be. Y'all don't realize that. Because I work in the jail. I play with criminals.
This guy seriously believes he's in a position to control the situation and educate these officers. Talk about arrogance. And how he mocks the officer next really shows just how delusional he is.
Because she shouldn't have even followed me. Come on, man. She did wrong, I did wrong. We both fucked up. You know that.
First of all, tell me how she did wrong, and then tell me how you did wrong.
If she see I'm going through a mental health crisis, because you don't know me, so you got to assume that it's a mental health crisis. And I showed you my ID. At that point, it should have been de-escalated. You should have took your hand off your waist, all that shit. We should have had a conversation amongst peers. If you're going to write the ticket, you're going to write the ticket. I didn't care. I never did care.
So was she writing the ticket when you waved her?
I don't know what she was doing. She was taking all goddamn day.
Okay.
As a correctional officer, you'd think Cribbs would do everything possible to avoid going behind bars, having seen the reality firsthand. Yet, how he used his mental health crisis as a defense was nothing short of manipulative.
So you said she messed up and then you messed up. So now how did you mess up?
No, I didn't mess up. All I did was I got what I wanted.
You did wrong, or she did wrong and you did wrong, I guess you said. What she did, you just told me what she did wrong. What did you do wrong?
And then when I come out here, I left the garage door open, I left the gun, and I showed her that I left the gun in the car. So it ain't no thing. And you can't even, hey man, hey.
I'm just trying to figure out what would possess you to leave other than
health crisis, because she.
Okay, she's going through a mental health crisis. Okay.
I'm bipolar, and she initiated that.
Okay.
Me
so
up,
do you need an ambulance right now?
I need to relax. I'm running my bath water.
Okay.
I cut it off since I came out here.
Right. Do you need an ambulance right now?
No. I'm just telling you who I.
Okay. So what?
We all got something wrong with us. What the hell?
Well, you said you had a mental health crisis. So I just making sure.
Yeah, she triggered it with this bullshit. Okay.
Ultimately, the officers had no choice but to arrest Cribbs given the circumstances. However, the arrest was anything but smooth.
We're going to place you under arrest for leaving the scene of a
place me under arrest?
Yeah.
Oh,
for
okay.
fleeing, right? If you don't mind, just turn around for me.
Hey, can I make a call though? Hold on. Can you lock up my house? Because I got shit.
We will. Yeah, we will.
Okay. Come on.
First of all,
I was waiting on this.
Is this locked?
I swear. Okay. Do everything right.
Thank you.
Okay?
We will definitely.
I promise you.
Given what Cribbs just said, you might think the arrest would be a piece of cake. However, in just a matter of seconds, his demeanor completely shifted, and it was clear that things were about to get much more complicated.
Yeah, let me make a scene.
No.
Hey,
let's not make a scene.
Cuffs on the officer. I'm a Cook County sheriff.
Okay, you want to get your phone?
No, we gonna make this. No, we gonna make a scene. Y'all want to put a cuff?
Well, we're not giving your phone. Then. We're not giving your phone.
Okay, if I don't get my phone, I'm not going in that place.
Well, yes, you are.
You gonna give me my phone? Okay, y'all gonna pick me up?
Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna stop making a scene?
I want my phone.
Are you gonna stop making a scene?
Yeah, if I get my phone.
Let's get your phone.
When the officers informed him they would be accompanying him inside his residence to retrieve his phone, things took an even more disturbing turn.
Only one person going in my house.
No, we're all going in.
No.
Okay, well then we're not getting your phone. Let's go.
Well, then I'm not going. Hold on, y'all put cuffs on me, and I came back out here. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna do your job. I'm an inmate now.
Yes,
I'm an inmate now.
Yes, you are.
Yep. That's what you like.
You got it, or you want me to call some more? Come on.
No, you're not gonna leave my house unsecured. My weapon right there.
We'll get it for you.
We gotta get people involved.
Sam 33.
Hey, call the police! My gun in my car!
It's baffling how someone can escalate a situation to this extent when the officers were merely just doing their job. Things get even more extreme as the officers try to calm Cribbs down.
Chris, come on, buddy.
Come on, y'all want to play inmate?
Oh, I saw that.
Officer,
I saw that.
What you see?
Come on.
I'm with handcuffs. Come on. No, we gonna get some people out here.
You want to get some people?
Yeah.
All right, we'll wait right here then.
Okay.
Turn your head that way for me.
No.
Yep. Stop resisting. You're good. You're good right there.
All right, y'all got me over the thing. Y'all don't have to keep on going.
No, we didn't.
I'm not putting my head on the car. I'm not putting my head down.
Put your head down then.
Put it down for me.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I'm not putting it down. You got all this pressure on me. That shit don't work. Come on.
Nope. Stay down.
No.
Okay, you want to go down?
Nope. Oh, shit, you broke my leg.
Now, you want to do that? That's where we're going to stay and we're going to wait.
Okay.
This is on you, buddy.
Why did you do that? You could have broke my leg.
We didn't, though. You know why? Because you did it on your own. All right. So we're gonna get you in the car.
I hope y'all don't tase me because I'm sweating.
We're not gonna tase you. We're just gonna get you in the car now.
Okay.
All right. We gotta get him in the car.
Okay.
Hold on. I get up.
All right.
I get up because I'm not sure my leg gonna go. My leg broke. My leg is broke. I can't move my leg. My leg is broke. The right one. This is right one. I can't move it.
Film all you want,
I
man.
can't.
It's his fault.
We're gonna sit you up on your butt. Is that okay?
Okay, I can't. No, I need to keep it like this. Look at the knee. Look at the kneecap.
Okay. Stay right there.
Look at the kneecap.
I got you. Stay right
I
there.
can't move it.
Okay, we got your ambulance coming.
We're gonna keep it.
What should have been a routine traffic stop spiraled into chaos. Despite everything he'd already done, Cribbs continued to act out, adding even more charges to his list. And the way he acted next was even more baffling and shocking than anything that had come before.
Stop talking.
Hey, your leg seems fine.
Hold on. You act like I was about to punch. You scary than a motherfucker. You shouldn't even be in this job. You've been elevated the whole time. The whole reason why, because it's your ego. Your ego got me on the ground. You f***ed up. You shouldn't even be in this job. You f***ed up. You gonna kill somebody. Naperville got enough going on with the race-rate relations, and you up here exciting it? You knew I was an officer. You knew I was an officer. You knew I was an officer. This is an ego trip for you.
How did you be an officer?
Because I told her. I asked her to come talk to me. When I told her as an officer, she should have de-escalated the whole situation. I'm gonna give you forewarning on camera. I have a lawyer, okay? He has sued this city before, okay? Okay, fine. I'm trying to help y'all out. Go ahead and take me to jail. Do whatever the f you gonna do.
Stand up and get in the back of the car then.
Bitch, I can't stand up. You stupid bitch. Get the f away from me. Cause you put me on the ground, you dumb bitch.
Wait, we're gonna get up, all right?
I can't move my goddamn leg, you stupid bitch.
It's terrifying that this guy is a corrections officer, someone entrusted with upholding the law, yet he behaves as if he's exempt from it. It's a chilling reminder that power can corrupt, and in this case, it certainly did. But not for long. Soon, the ambulance arrived to tend to him, but after being checked out, Cribbs finally got what was coming to him.
Whoop the motherfucking ass.
Listen, we're gonna come on both sides of you.
You just don't know, man.
Chris,
you don't know.
Chris, you gotta pay attention to us.
Let them help you, and then you can talk to me, okay? Later, all right?
Justice, in the end, had its say. Cribbs was charged with 2 felonies, aggravated unlawful use of a weapon and aggravated battery to a police officer. He also faced 2 misdemeanors, resisting arrest and fleeing. The law may have taken its time, but it ultimately held him accountable for his reckless actions. But if you think this correctional officer was crazy, the next officer had one of the worst power trips you'll see.
This to us. He said, I'm going to take your soul. I'm going to take your soul from you right now. I'm tying in this guy.
On January 26, 2024, a couple of concerned individuals reached out to the Albuquerque Police Department reporting that they had just been threatened with a gun. The urgency in their voices as they recounted the incident is chilling.
Okay, thank you. I show over here and I showed the key. We're leaving, show the key, and we're just out there opening your candy, getting ready to leave. And this guy, he's on a PA system and turns some lights on and says, "Get out of here. Get out of here. Take your business elsewhere." And we know what he's talking about. So then I said, "Excuse me." I started walking like this, and he pulls his gun out on me. He says, "Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back." I said, "Why?" He goes, "This is the sheriff's office." I said, "Whatever, dude." So he started walking, and he kept pointing the gun like this to us. He said, "I'm going to take your soul. I'm going to take your soul from you right now. I'm tying in this guy."
The individuals reported that the person who had threatened them claimed to be a Bernalillo County deputy. Shortly after, one of the officers spotted a man matching the description and moved in to confront him. What happened next took the situation to a whole new level.
Hello, sir. My name is Officer Weather Deputy. Are you security here?
No, I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling? So the reason why I'm talking to you is we got a call for service about a silver Dodge, a gentleman pointing a gun at somebody else saying he's going to take a soul and doing all that. Do you mind just stepping out for me real quick so I can complete my investigation? Because this is the truck that they named. Did you have an ID with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
scared.
No, I know. So like I said, we got a call. Someone's pointing guns. This is the vehicle they gave.
No,
That's why I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I literally just got here.
I'm trying to figure out a description for the male that did this.
No, I get it, brother.
So once they get me that, we'll continue going. If they give me the description that matches you, what we'll do is we'll do a field ID of the person. That's what that's called. Is whoever our caller is will come do all that stuff and either say that's him or that's not him. Okay.
The individual was identified as 34-year-old Michael Barreco, who was the one who had threatened the victims. While the officers continued their investigation, Michael remained adamant and refused to admit any wrongdoing, setting the stage for an intense confrontation.
You're not working security or anything?
No.
What do you do for work?
I work for the county.
You work for the county?
Yeah.
What do you do for the county?
I'm with the SO.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So you're off duty?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Brett, where are you at? So I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I'm on the west end of the Circle K. You a football guy?
What's up?
You a football guy?
What do you mean?
Like you watch football, NFL and stuff? Who's your team?
I'm a Niners guy, man.
Niners? Oh, nice.
Yep. Barely made it out last week. Green Bay.
Yeah, well, Green Bay got hot at the right time. I think their team was just a little too young.
Yeah.
I'm a Saints fan, so I haven't. Ever since Breeze left, we.
1585. Can you log me 1916 and starting mileage is 901?
Yeah, this is super awkward.
I know.
Michael smelled of alcohol, and it was clear he was intoxicated. As the situation unfolded, another officer arrived on the scene, and it was clear things were about to take a turn.
What's the ratio, DP?
Yep. This is Michael.
Michael?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Michael. So, just to let you know, bro, right now, you're going to be detained until further notice, just pending investigation, okay?
Okay.
So we do have to place you in handcuffs for now, okay? Alright. Just until we can run some more investigation of what's going on, okay?
You want 2 cuffs?
Yeah.
Those on the floor.
Alright. Go ahead and slip sec. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, you got the fob. Lucky.
Have a seat for me, man.
Yeah, man.
Alright, just stand by for me, okay, man? Let's take a picture.
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
So I'm gonna go talk to the circumcised. Yeah. So anything, get more information, and I'll come and talk to you.
Sure.
Alright.
Michael was searched and placed in the back of a police cruiser as officers exchanged thoughts about the situation. Meanwhile, other officers worked to retrieve the CCTV footage to help clear up the details of the altercation and confirm the truth behind the accusations. The investigation was far from over.
He also said been working with BSSO for 15 years.
Oh, really? Maybe is that so?
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know.
The 26th?
Yeah, I think Tristan added it to the call. So, I would probably have a...
it doesn't... Maybe it's a... What do they call those plates?
A skip.
Is that better? You want to turn it? You want to turn it?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a sec.
I'm not very flexible.
There you go. Go ahead and turn. Whichever way you want it.
Yeah.
You want it like that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Nothing there either way, really.
Can you do this one more time? Like,
Absolutely.
I appreciate that a lot, just so we can see it again.
No problem.
And it's like,
this reverse is horrible.
It could have been, hey, get the hell out of here. Their reaction wasn't.
Yeah, because this is what I think happened. He saw him, he's probably getting high. He said, guys, get it out.
Yeah. A little bit further back.
Further back?
Yeah, when it approaches the vehicle.
The officers soon confirmed that it was indeed Michael who had approached the individuals, but the footage didn't show him pulling a gun. With that in mind, they decided to search his car.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not trying to bug, man. I'm just trying to figure out what the status is. Like, I just really want my wife to know that, like, I'm okay. I'm not dead somewhere. She hasn't heard from me in hours.
We're gonna have these guys get dropped.
Okay. We're actually almost done and we can do that, yes? Just give her an update. And we'll give you an update really soon, okay? Was that your only question or concern you wanted to let me know about? Or?
Can you tell me what's going on? Like,
Yeah,
we booked, am I going to release an investigation?
We 100% will. Let me talk just with your team, and I'm going to come over here. Just with those gentlemen, though, they're kind of my chain of command, like same as yours.
Yeah.
So we'll come right back, talk with them, and we'll talk with you, sir.
After some time, the officers determined there was no immediate reason to continue detaining Michael, so they decided to let him go. However, they made it clear that they weren't letting go of his vehicle. They planned to obtain a search warrant in order to further investigate.
Nothing's going to take place further. We gave your chain the report number and stuff. They are willing to give you a ride home. So we're going to get you out of these cuffs, sir. Thanks for being compliant. So let's do that. Let's get you out of here, sir.
How am I able to get my phone, man?
Tomorrow morning, the one sergeant, I don't know if you saw the other one that was with me, he's in contact with the chain. Once things are being like released and stuff, we can get
in contact with anybody like, without my phone, man. Not even like work and stuff.
We, you know, too, like just our side. If we take something out of that truck, we're violating, you know, your rights and stuff. So we had to do the right thing too. Right. I'm sorry.
So I guess, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Like,
yeah.
How do I get my phone? Or
we're gonna get probably everything to you tomorrow. So our detectives, they come out, start unsealing the vehicle, doing their search warrant stuff, and get your property back. Yeah. We'll get you out of here, sir.
Michael wasn't happy about his car being searched, likely because he knew what the officers might find. And soon enough, they were about to uncover something that would shock them all.
I think one of them will help you out, sir.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Cool. Appreciate it. I'm waiting for my friend or something. Just perceived as not doing shit we probably should have done. I don't know. I'm trying to get away from
Okay. Was there anything more said after that? Like as they were walking away?
No, it's like super muffled. Just like, get the fuck out of here. Make a professional of this. Just,
I gave you my phone, my contact information, so that way you guys can get in touch with me. Okay. Alright, I appreciate your time. Thank you, sir.
Soon, Michael was sent home with an officer while detectives obtained a search warrant for his car. What they uncovered was shocking: 19 empty shot-sized vodka bottles and a loaded 9mm handgun with an extended magazine. Michael was then charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and negligent use of a deadly weapon. He was booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center. Michael clearly made a huge mistake, but even that fades away in front of what this officer did.
So, stop it with your mouth. Okay. Stop it with your, for what, sir? For what, sir? Okay. Stop it with that bullshit.
In April 2015, NYPD Detective Patrick Cherry pulled over an Uber driver and immediately began hurling insults at him.
Sir, you understand me?
Sir, I'm not saying.
You understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so stop it with your mouth. Okay. Stop it with your, for what, sir? For what, sir? Okay. Stop it with that bullshit. And realize the 3 vehicle and traffic law violations you committed. Okay. Okay? You understand me?
Yes,
I don't know what planet you think you're on right now.
I'm not planning, sir. I'm here.
Planning? It's a planet.
I say I'm not
planet.
I'm not any planet.
Sucks. Sorry about that.
Pull over 5 feet. You understand me? Pull over.
I have this on video in case you want to.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
In case you need to submit it to someone.
The Uber driver simply asked why he was being stopped, but the officer didn't tolerate any questions. The situation escalated quickly as the officer became more aggressive, showing zero patience.
Yeah, send me your email, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll give you my card.
Let me tell you something. The next time you do it again, okay, what? You gonna let me finish? Stop interrupting me. Well, who do you think you're talking to here? No, every time I open my mouth, you have something to say. When you're driving up my when I'm trying to park the car, and then you have to do something with your hands.
Sir, I just said.
I don't care what you have to say. Okay. Do you understand that? People are allowed to park in this car, park their cars on the side of the street without your interference, and then your opinion about what's going on. Okay? Especially when the person you're doing it to are the police. I don't know where you're coming from or where you think you're appropriate in doing that. It's not the way it works. How long have you been in this country?
Almost 2 years.
Oh.
Cherry completely disregarded the driver and the passengers in the back seat, continuing to shout without any consideration for their presence. It's unsettling to witness how some officers abuse their authority once they feel they're in control.
Almost how long? 2 years. I got news for you, and use this lesson. Remember this in the future. Don't ever do that again. The only reason you're not in handcuffs going to jail and getting summonses in the precinct is because I have things to do. That's the only reason that's not happening. Because this isn't important enough for me. You're not important enough. Don't ever do that again. Are you a fare?
Yes.
You're a fare?
Yes.
And this guy is taking time out of your day for his vehicle and traffic violations.
Sure. Thank you. Can you take that plate number, please?
I have his plate.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thankfully, the passengers recorded the entire verbal assault and the video quickly went viral. It sparked outrage online, with many condemning Cherry's behavior and the way he misused his authority. Soon after this, the detective was stripped of his badge and gun and was placed on desk duty. Moreover, he was also removed from the FBI's elite Joint Terrorism Task Force. Even though these reckless cops face instant karma for their actions, incidents like this happen every day. Just like this officer who thought his badge would protect him from the consequences. Click here to watch how he was held accountable, because the next case will have you on the edge of your seat.
Sir, that's a yes or no question. Am I being detained? Yes, for suspicion of what crime?
Here are some evil cops who overstepped certain boundaries and soon regretted their decision after messing with the wrong person. Just like this last officer here who actually thought intimidation would work for him.
No, I don't want to be in private.
Okay.
I don't feel safe to be in private with you.